Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I didn't really do much shopping in Prime Day this year, but I did manage to get a pretty good deal on the new Kindle Paperwhite. I say new, but I'm pretty sure it's been out for a while actually, but the main reason I wanted to get this one to upgrade my old one is it's now waterproof. So I thought I'd go for a quick comparison about what it's like compared to the older one, any new features, and if it's worth it. So I managed to get it for $79.99, and that's with the special offers. So I think it's a saving of about £40. And I did have to speak to my Amazon Echo for about 25 minutes to almost half an hour to try and get the deal. But I do think it was worth it in the end. So yeah, so let's get to it. So this one here on the left, this is my old Kindle Paperwhite. I don't know the exact model number, but I'm pretty sure it's the one from about 2014. So I've had it for quite a while, and I do like it. But I did feel like it was time for an upgrade. It's getting a little bit slow, and it's not waterproof. So that's going to be a bonus of the new one. I do need to get a case for it though, because I do quite like this one. But anyway, let's get to the unboxing of the new one. So this is the packaging. So you can see it does say here Kindle Paperwhite. So it says thinner, lighter, and now waterproof. So those are the main things. There's some warning stuff on the back. So you can see the packaging's pretty nice, and it does say on the back it's the thinnest and lightest Paperwhite yet. Sleek design, read comfortably for hours. Waterproof, relax even in more places, glare-free, 300 ppi display, etc, etc. So let's get it open. So one thing that's nice is the packaging is pretty simple to get open. You don't need any scissors or anything. And it's quite a nice design inside as well. It's got the sort of Amazon tree that says Kindle Paperwhite. So that's the actual device, and actually I can tell straight away how much thinner and lighter it is as compared to the original. So let's put it down for a second. So you just get, I guess that's a startup guide, so that's that. I don't think we really need the instructions, but they're there anyway. And you do get a micro USB cable as well. So that's one disappointment. I do wish that it did have USB-C, because it's 2019 now. Really, everything should be coming with USB-C. But I guess we're not quite there yet. Okay, so here's another look at the device. So let's get that open. So there's one thing that got me when I got my first Kindle, and it got me again, is this looks like it's sort of a sticker or something on top of the screen, but it is actually the screen on. So let's see, where's the power button? So I think it's on the bottom now, which is interesting. Let's turn it on. Okay, so it's booting up. One thing I can notice straight away, my previous Kindle, you can see that there's actually, I don't know if you can, how well you can see that, but there's a gap between where the screen is and the bezels. But here on the new one, it's all completely flush. So let's go English United Kingdom, get started. Okay, so it's saying the three main things, I guess: high resolution display, built-in light, and weeks of battery life. Same with most Kindles though, really. But I've got to say though, straight away, just looking at the screen side by side, it does look even more impressive than the older one. I guess I'm not sure on the exact PPI on the old one, but it definitely looks like this one's higher resolution. You can tell just the text is a bit crisper, and it doesn't actually look like it's a display in a way. It just looks like it's been sort of, yeah, well, like I said, it looked like a sticker that's been stuck on. I'm just going to take the old one out of the case so we can compare it physically. So that's the two side by side, the new one on the right, old one on the left. So yes, it's a little bit smaller. It definitely looks thinner as well. Other than that, they are pretty similar. Like I said, the display being flush is pretty nice. Let's see, connect to Wi-Fi. Okay, so now it's connecting to Amazon. And this is one thing I really like about setting up Amazon devices. Oh, okay, maybe not. So just from typing in the setup menu, I can tell already that the screen is a lot more responsive. One thing I'm surprised, usually Amazon devices, when you buy them, they come pre-registered to your account. This one hasn't for some reason, which is a bit annoying because I need to now go into my password manager to get my Amazon password because it's a really long, complicated one and I don't know what it is. Okay, so that was a little bit annoying because usually Amazon devices come registered to your Amazon account. This one didn't for some reason, but I'm in now. So let's carry on with the setup. So one of the other things that this Kindle does support is Bluetooth audio. So you can see here it's saying, do you want to check out Audible? I'm not a massive fan of audiobooks, which is strange because I do like podcasts and I did give audiobooks a try once, but it just wasn't for me. So I'm going to say no for that. Now it's asking me about Kindle Unlimited. Again, I'm going to skip that. And it's saying now connect to Bluetooth to use voice of your assistive screen reader. So I'm guessing that reads out the text on the screen. And then also Audible. I'm not going to do that right now because it's not something I need. So we'll do that later. And now it's just giving you a few tips on how to navigate your Kindle. So generally, I'd imagine it's pretty much the same as my existing one. So let's get a book that I'm reading at the moment up. So I usually have Amazon's recommended stuff turned off on my old one, so I'm going to have to do that in a bit to figure out so I can get used to where I am. There you go, your library. So let's head into there. And not all of the images are done yet, but let's download Maureen Alley's autobiography. So that's that downloaded. These are the same pages side by side on both Kindles. And yeah, straight away to me, it does look... I just realised my finger is resting on the power button there. The text definitely does look crisper. I'm going to change the font size though, because it's a bit too big for my liking. Let's see, how do I do that? Page display. Go compact. That's a bit better. I'm pretty happy with it already, just for it being more responsive than the old one. Let's see if I can get one of the special offers to come up. So I'll push the power. So there you go. So I think there's a £20 difference between the one with the special offers and without. And basically, when you power off your Kindle, you just get an advert, basically. So to be honest, not a massive deal. I'm personally probably not going to read this book, but maybe I will do it someday if it's that interesting. But yeah, personally, I'm not too bothered about the adverts because if you just tap it once, let's see what happens. Okay, so if you tap it once, nothing happens because you're locked. So if you just push the power button once, you can either have read now or you can swipe to unlock. You swipe to unlock and you're back to where you are. So you don't really see the advert for that long, to be honest. I'm guessing now when you turn it off, you'll see a different advert. Yep, there you go, another advert. Again, not a big deal. Swipe to unlock the Kindle and you're back. I might get annoyed with it a bit, but the good thing is you always get the choice to pay the extra and turn the adverts off at any point. Yeah, so I always think it's actually worth getting the one with special offers first, and if you really don't like it, then you can then pay the extra to get them turned off. Yeah, not really much else to it, I guess. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm going to need to get a case just to keep it a bit protected. But yeah, overall, it's a great upgrade, I think. I think it's just one of those. If you're someone who already likes the Kindle and is looking for an upgrade, and I know waterproofing is a massive thing for a lot of people, especially if you read a lot of books on holiday, then you're going to like the new Paperwhite. If you're not someone who used an e-reader before or was into ebooks or anything like that, then you're not going to enjoy it still. So yeah, it's nothing groundbreaking, but it's definitely a nice upgrade, and I'm pretty happy with it. If you guys have got a Kindle or anything, let me know any good books that you recommend, and I'll definitely add them to my to-read list. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned, like and subscribe for more.